What's going on, everyone? Rabid here, and we have it. Intel confirms there's no mining limiter for the Arc Alchemist cards, but they cannot guarantee availability once they do finally release their actual GPU. So before I actually do get into this, I just want to go through one thing here. As you can see, the response to whatever is going on here will say most likely disappoint gamers. I think we need a new term for the word gamers, because 15 years ago or so, gamers was when, you got a computer, a console, whatever, and you were a gamer. Now, these days, pretty much everyone that has a computer plays games. So everyone is a gamer. On top of that, more and more people are mining crypto with their GPU. You can see stories on 15-year-olds, 10-year-olds, they're playing Fortnite, and when they go to bed, they put their GPU to work mining crypto. Why would you not get money back for the money you spent on your GPU? It just doesn't make any sense. So the term gamers should probably be revamped to possibly people that like to complain, because right now everyone seems like gamers. Most people, you got to wait in line, it's really hard to find a GPU. A lot of people are frustrated, but it seems like the only people that throw out the term gamers are the guys raging about everything that's going on with scalpers and prices and cryptocurrency and all the other good stuff. So that's just my 2 cents on the term gamers, because technically right now we are all gamers these days. I got a gaming channel myself on YouTube as well. So yeah. Anyway, the other term we do got to kind of go over is miners. Now, when blogs and Nvidia and everyone, they say the miners are buying all the cards. That's not the miners sitting in line at Best Buy. That's not the miners doing everything day to day, putting their GPU to work, or maybe they have 2 or 3 rigs sitting at home because it's making them money. Yes, they're mining, but they're not what they are considered as miners. Miners are the giant mining farms like Hut 8 and all those rich guys who order $1 million at a time worth of GPUs, who get the huge crates. Those are the miners. Those are the ones that buy the mining specific cards. And the consumer grade and gamers are us who, buy a whole bunch of GPUs and whatnot, and we put them together mining cryptocurrency, but we're not massive miners. So the term miners is also the huge mining farms and everything out there. That is where all the articles and the LHR and everything is towards, but at the same time, it is affecting the main consumers out there to boot on top of that, who do use their products for mining crypto at home or something. That was just a quick intro. Let me know what you guys think, what your guys' opinions are all on that in the comments below, because I'd like to know your opinion of a gamer, of a miner, of an in-betweener, or whatever. So let's just get into this right now. So it seems Intel prefers AMD's stances over NVIDIA. So Gadget 360 recently took part in a roundtable conversation with Intel's Raja Koduri, SVP and GM of Accelerated Computing Systems and Graphics, and Roger Chandler, VP and GM of Client Graphics Products and Solutions. The discussion revolved around the ARC launch and what people can expect from Alchemist, the first generation of Team Blue's discrete GPUs based on its XE HPG architecture. Previous leaks and stuff in the past were saying that their top of the line version here would perform around like a 3070, which is a pretty good GPU. And when it does come to crypto mining, is probably the best middle ground GPU in the 3000 series, as it's the most efficient across all the different algorithms, whether it's a core intensive like Kapow or something, which is Ravencoin, or memory intensive like Ergo or even Ethereum, which is the most popular. The publication asked the pair if Alchemist would have any hardware or software lockouts to discourage mining, akin to what NVIDIA uses in its light hash rate LHR cards. The response will likely disappoint gamers. Here we go again. The response will likely disappoint gamers. We talked about it at the beginning. Hoping that Intel would be giving them priority. This is a tough one to answer, said Chandler. As far as like software lockouts and things of that nature, we're not designing this product or building any features at this point that specifically target miners. As far as actions we're taking to avoid or lock them out, it's a product line that will be in the market and people will be able to buy it. It's not a priority for us. So there they said, crypto is not a priority. They need to open. Intel's coming out with new GPUs. This is the first time they're entering the market. So already trying to limit it to a certain consumer base would really hurt them long term. So obviously, being a first comer into the market and competing with NVIDIA as well as AMD, you're going to want to get as many potential buyers as possible at today's type of market. So Raja Koduri added, I'm probably butchering this name. Let me know if I am. If not, whatever. If I am, let me know in the comments. Yell at me or something. We're not pulling any extra work. Yes. So crypto mining remains one of several factors hammering a graphics card market that has seen prices return to 83% over MSRP. Now it's funny how they always result to crypto miners. This is mostly due to the scalpers because they are the ones selling in the used market, not us. It's the scalpers that are driving these prices up because it's hard to get by them. So people are paying those prices. If you don't pay those prices, they'll come down. But because you are paying those prices, the price is just going to keep going up. So really, it's your own fault that you're paying those prices. By not adding a limiter, Intel risks incurring the wrath of gamers in the same way AMD has been lambasted for appearing to not care about the community. But with Intel admitting it will take time for ARC to reach the same popularity levels as its rivals, the company likely doesn't want to restrict its potential market. So what we pretty much just said a little bit earlier is they're new coming in this market against NVIDIA and AMD. They need to come in full fold and cater to as many of the people as they possibly can. That way, they can get their sales up. I think it would be great. AMD and Intel together combined started pulling out more sales than NVIDIA. NVIDIA's got to open their eyes. They'll take notice and, maybe they'll start changing some stuff up and stop lying to the general consumer market of what they're actually doing in their background there. So anyway, another issue facing everyone who wants a new graphics card is availability. When it comes to Alchemist, Kadori was careful not to make promises Intel won't be able to keep. I'll always be very cautious when the demand is so high and when the market is so hard. I can always use more supply, so I'm not going to say I'll have enough supply in this high demand market. I think every one of my competitors will say the same thing right now, he said. So pretty much he said, we're going to have supply. It's going to be out there. It's definitely not going to meet demand. As we know, nobody is keeping up demand. Everything is sold out everywhere, although there are rumors of the 6600s are in stock in a lot of stores in the US, but in Canada, there isn't really any stock. And if there is, they are just way too high priced. That is why there is still stock. So other areas of the interview do include hints of a separate Pro Graphics ARC line. So I don't know if that's making like a 3090 version of all these cards or not. Chandler also spoke about Intel's XESS upscaling technology. He said that the company is working with dozens and dozens of game studios so that a healthy collection of games are supported when Alchemist arrives, with more launching over time. He also added that XESS would be backward compatible with Intel's 12th Gen Xe-based graphics solution, including Tiger Lake and the DG1 platforms. Quite a few other questions were met with. We can't discuss the details yet. So we don't know much about pricing. We don't know availability. It's going to be short. We know there's not going to be enough. And we don't really know how well they're actually going to perform until they are released on the market. I, for one, would definitely love to try out one of their Intel GPUs, see how they actually do perform side by side with AMD or NVIDIA and see what their hash rates are, efficiencies, as well as gaming performance. So hope this has some type of insight for you guys. We have another company coming into the GPU market, which should help a little bit with that shortage. But in the end, I really do hope AMD with Team Red, and here now we got Team Blue with Intel, to do some type of collaboration where, they cater to everybody out there and, just put NVIDIA sales down and out. So it's really going to be hard to do. But hey, you never know. Anything can be done. 5 years from now, Intel could be making some great products. 5 years from now, AMD could be kicking NVIDIA to the dust. We have no idea what's going to happen in the future, but hopefully something does change here. That does sum up this video, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button, thumbs up button, as well as bell notification to be notified for future videos. And I'll catch you on the next one. Rabid out. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you haven't, please comment, subscribe, and like this video, as well as check out one of these other videos if you have not seen it yet. I do try to stream every Saturday and Sunday, so stay tuned for more future content.